All right, welcome. Now that I got that taken care of, we can topic for today. Our topic for today is the Battle of Ryukyu. And for those that want to look it up, it's spelled Ryukyu. It's a chain of islands in the South Pacific, south of Japan, where in World War II, we wanted to take those islands. And what resulted was a bloodbath, but not in our favor. And let me explain. The locals there called the Battle of Ryukyu the Storm of Steel. And they call it the Storm of Steel because the American warships surrounded the island and they shelled the island for 48 hours straight. 48 hours straight. And then they went ashore. And they were annihilated. When I say annihilated, the report says that 1 in every 100 soldiers lived. Wrap your head around that for a second. After shelling the island for 48 hours straight and then going ashore, 1 in every 100 soldiers lived. And my dad came home. It caused him many, many mental problems. And good afternoon, Bryson. We're talking about the Battle of Ryukyu in the South Pacific during World War II. Hey, Judy, welcome. My dad was there. And I realize it's a long time ago, but we need to, and when we went ashore, it was a bloodbath and not in favor of the Americans. The report says 1 in every 1,000 soldiers lived. Wrap your head around that for a second. After shelling the island for 48 hours straight and then going ashore, 1 in every 1,000 soldiers lived. And my dad was there, and my dad came home. So, he had many, many mental problems because of various things that happened during the war. But I never knew what he went through until after he passed away. He took his own life in a flashback that he thought that the Japanese were surrounding him. And so that made me look up why he would think that, and what I found out was truly awful. That the Japanese soldiers would unalive the American soldiers and then just throw them in a pile so that the bugs could get out. Do you know about brain rot? No, I don't know about brain rot. I don't want to know. Lamar Jackson edit. No. But back to our topic. It is mind-blowing that this could happen, and then to find out that the American soldiers were just piled up like trash. I am Bryson. I hope that you all are having a good day too. You know, the report says that when American soldiers would go to get the unalived soldiers, that they would come back throwing up because the bodies were covered in maggots. I know that's not a pleasant thing, but it just goes to show you we need to understand each one of our country's history so that we don't repeat history, if that makes sense to y'all. And that we take and love those around us. If you have people in your family that have a mental issue, be there to support them. Because we are not promised tomorrow. You know what I mean? But I wanted to cover this because I've been thinking about this and thinking about the things that my dad went through in the war, and wanted to share what he went through, because war is not pretty. There's a saying, war is hell. It's true. Because you don't know how the other side is going to treat you if you're captured. You just don't know, you know what I mean? So we should be there to support everyone around us and be there for each other. And sometimes things happen in people's lives that we don't comprehend until after they're not around. And so if you have the ability to look things up, like the Battle of Ryukyu, spelled Rykyu, look it up. Learn from history. All right? That's what I got for y'all today. Back to politics tomorrow. I just wanted us to take a break from politics for today. And I hope you each have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.